Come back to my YouTube channel. If this is the first time you are visiting our channel, please subscribe to our channel. Let me tell you something that every Nigerian who has ever sit in darkness, sweating, listening to a generator choke in the background, desperately waiting for NEPA light that never came. Every single one of you need to hear right now, because sometimes just happen in Nigeria powers sectors that people are celebrating across social media, and before you join the celebration or dismiss it as another political announcement, you need to understand exactly what was done, why it matters, and nightmare that Nigeria have to live with a decent, grab a seat, because this is one of the important. Let's all start with something most Nigeria have never been told directly. According to verified data, Nigeria has the lowest per capita electricity consumption in the entire world. Not in Africa, not in West Africa, in the entire world. African average electricity consumption site at 617 kilowatt hours per person. Nigeria is just 144 kilowatt hour. That means Nigeria consumes lesser electricity than almost every other African country, and a fraction of what people in South Africa, Egypt, or even Ghana use. A country of 220 million people, one of the largest economies in the continent, sitting at every bottom of the global electricity consumption table. The number alone tells you that the generator noise and darkness streets, the spoiled food in broken fridge, the student reading by candlelight. This is just inconvenience. This is not just inconvenience. It is a full-scale development emergency. And it has been going so far long than many Nigeria have simply accepted it as a permanent condition of exercising in their own country. Now, here is the part that most people did not fully know until recently. One of the biggest reasons Nigeria power sector have been stuck in the cycle of collapsing. And the first promise is not just bad infrastructures or poor planning.
How could President Tinubu appoint this man? This man is an accountant like myself, But you see, he is the wrong man for the job. Why is he a wrong man for the job?
Between
Anytime Minister Adelabu opens his mouth and is talking about electricity in Nigeria, he's always talking about tariffs,
outstanding liabilities running into trillions of naira,
because he's putting on his accounting hat to talk that. Like I have described, you can clearly see that the electricity problem in Nigeria is not even the tariff, it's the output
system expecting to pay back. Think about it from a simple,
when MTN and Co came on board,
everyday angle. If you hired a
they never even talk
contractor
about
to
tariff.
renovate your
They
house,
saw where the opportunity was.
supervising the work
The opportunity
for 2
was
years,
that Nigeria,
they
a country
refused
of
to pay
probably
them,
100 million people as at
would
that
they
time,
come back
was just on
the next time
500,000
your
lines.
roof
So
started
there were not
leaking?
enough lines to
Would
even
they
go around
answer
1
your
million
calls?
people.
Will
Even
any
the other
of
99
their
million
colleagues
no
agree
telephone.
to work
So
for
what did they
you
do?
again?
They invested their monies
Once word
aggressively
got around
by
that you
expanding
do
the
not pay,
infrastructure.
that
So
is
that's why they
exactly
built
what
base
happened to
stations, they
Nigeria
built
power
towers, they
sector.
built
Companies that were
marine
own
cables, they did
billions
all of that. They
simply
put their
stopped
heads down,
performing
they
at
developed the
full
infrastructure,
capacity.
they put capital
No
into the
investor
ground,
looked
and they grew
at the
telephone
debt
availability
mountain
from
and
500,000
turned
lines
around.
to
The national grid kept
220 million
collapsing,
lines as I speak
not
today.
just because
So
of
immediately they
aging
did that. It then means
infrastructures,
that
but
even at a
because
fraction
of
of
the
the
people
tariff
responding for
that Nitel
maintaining
was selling
it
telephone for,
had
these people are
not
making money.
been
For
properly
instance,
paid
let's say
in years.
500,000
Darkness
lines.
was not
Let's
just
for the
accident,
purpose of
it was
analysis. Just say that they were selling 10 naira. They were making 10 naira every day per line. That would be 5 million naira.
So
at 220 million lines, if MTN and Co are making 10 naira a line per day, is 2.2 billion.
Sector
Not 5 million, 2.2 billion.
The recent
so even if they sell it at 5 naira, which is half of Nigeria's tariff, they will still make 1.1 billion. That's how you make money. So Minister Adelabu didn't understand that. I'm sure an engineer, a proper thoroughbred engineer, would have understood that to say, look, 4,000 megawatts, that's what the issue is. I'm going to attack it. And for him to attack it, he of necessity needed to deal with transmission and distribution that I have mentioned. And today, Nigeria would have been on our way. Already, we have capacity for about 12,000.
A comprehensive
of these 4,000 that you mentioned, we have capacity to actually deliver 12,000 megawatts.
Implementation has already begun. Fifth Power Generation Company has signed settlement agreements covering 2.3 trillion of that total. The federal government has already mobilized 501 billion naira for the first round of payments, out of which 23 billion has been distributed, and the further payments are described as ongoing. The Presidential Special Advisor on Energy, Olu Aruwolo, stated clear that this program is designed to restore confidence across the entire power value chain, ensuring gas suppliers are paid, ensuring power plants can be running, and ensuring that the system begins to function more reliable for ordinary Nigeria. Now, here is where we must be honest, not get completely wiped away by the celebration. This announcement did not arrive without complication. The Association of Power Generator Companies, the APGC, whose CEO, Dr. Joy Ogaji, has been one of the loudest voice demanding payments, actually pushed back on the 3.3 trillion figure. Why? Because the generator companies say the actual debt had climbed to 6 trillion, not 3.3 trillion. In other words, the government has agreed to settle roughly half of what the power companies say they are owing, and is calling it a full and final settlement. So thank you for watching me on my channel. Please kindly subscribe on Sanweave channel.